Welcome back to this program. My name is Tony Yossi, and in today's topic, we're looking at Kenyan government attitude towards the people in this time of coronavirus outbreak. The Kenyan government promotes spread of coronavirus in Africa, and I'll tell you why. The Kenyan government claims to continue to find more cases of COVID-19, test more people, and treat those who are in contact with affected people. And the Kenyan government said to successfully manage this pandemic, it needs to understand how this virus that caused the disease is transmitted and whether the mitigation measures are effective. They vow to help to interrupt the transmissions of the virus and control measure to deal with it. Before the lockdown, a COVID-19 quarantine was imposed on the returning Kenyan citizen through enforcement to guarantee compliance in the country. And a 2-week isolation to a hotel or the government facilities authorities announced as part of the effort to contain the spread of the virus is ludicrous. What is wrong with Africans? When the Western society introduced a lockdown, the government backed it up with a strong welfare support system that earned workers with 80% of their wages while they stayed at home, and further froze the house rent, credit, loans, and what have you. Instead, what the Kenyan government does was impose a daily payment of 9,000 Kenyan shillings, equivalent to $85 per person for accommodation in a selected quarantine apartment, which is just school, unhygienic dormitories, shared bunk bed, shared bathrooms with no toiletries at all. Barely feed these people twice a day. And like dogs, drop off food with trays in an open field. And literally with no cutleries. Take a look at this video. This young girl doesn't want to be identified as she fears her bravery could cost her life. Look at the mess of the so-called government in Africa, leaving the COVID-19 both tested positive and negative in the same apartment indefinitely. Kenyan government has failed in their duty of care for their nation, and I think that the president should cover his face in shame and just resign. The Kenyan government uncivilized manner of blocking their people from using or posting this ill treatment on the social media is shameful and autocratic. Africa, wake up. If you really want to copy the West, please copy them, right? Demonizing your people makes you look stupid even before the West. Let's learn how to care for our own people. Unite Africa. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, there's a lot more to come. I've got so much topic to talk about during this coronavirus pandemic. And you'll be watching more of these attitude of African government towards their own people in Africa. There's a whole lot more to come. I'm going to be talking about the French doctor's apology. That's the next video coming up for Africa for vaccine testing the vaccine in Africa. Keep watching. Stay tuned.